Let's consider our transportation issue here in Montgomery. A lot of our workers who work at Hyundai have no way to get there. That's because Hyundai said they don't want a bus route to their plant. But how when half of our workforce is there? Not everyone there has cars. And half the workforce there are temps. Many would argue this point, saying that Hyundai employs 80% or 90% permanent workforce. I would argue that very much because how much that workforce are actually residents and citizens of Montgomery, Alabama. Those that are temps. Temp companies have thrived and made huge profits since they've gotten here. But the turnover on temps are very high. I think that's very inhumane. Not to consider the homes of those that work in your facility. You use them one day, 3 weeks later, you fire them, bring them back in another position, then you fire them. I think it's time that we take a bold stand in this community and demand that we make working in Montgomery better for every individual. That includes providing transportation to such a major facility so that workers who don't have cars or who did have cars and may have lost those cars may be able to keep their jobs and be law abiding and tax paying citizens in the city of Montgomery, Alabama. So, when it comes to our transportation, I think that as mayor, I would bring upon the floor how we can improve our routes, make better routes, get extending routes, as well as how we can accommodate the funding that we already receive for transportation, look at it and see how we can reallocate funds to better serve our city.